Barry Bryson here. Thank you for joining me for another 5 good minutes with the Word. We are continuing our study of the suffering servant passage in Isaiah. And God has told his people about their captivity and why it's necessary to his plan. He's explained to them how their sins made it necessary. And then he has promised them their restoration and their parent child relationship, as well as their servant relationship with him being restored. And then today, in verses 6 through 8, as we said last time we were together, he is going to give us a reason to feel awe at his greatness. And he's also at the same time going to say, don't be afraid. The fear of the Lord is not a cowering fear. It is an overwhelming and unsettling awe at the greatness of God as we begin to try to comprehend something of it because it's beyond our capacity to really get a handle on it. But when you're exposed to greatness, when you stand on the precipice of the Grand Canyon, when you're on the Maid of the Mist, beneath the waters of Niagara Falls, and you are in proximity to great power, great beauty, and just to vastness, you are affected by that, and that is exponentially what we experience when we come to begin to understand, perceive something of the greatness of God. So, verses 6 through 8, chapter 44. Thus says Yahweh, the King of Israel, and his Redeemer, the Lord of hosts: I am the first, I am the last. There is no other God beside me. Who is like me? Let him proclaim and declare it. Let him recount it to me in order. From the time that I established the ancient nation, let them declare to them the things that are coming and the events that are going to take place. Do not tremble and do not be afraid. Have I not long since announced it to you and declare it? And you are my witnesses. Is there any God beside me? Is there any other rock? I know of none. It's so plain, it's so clear. If anybody else thinks they know a God other than me, let them bring out the evidence. Let them show how they establish. It's almost a miniature of the theophany in the book of Job. Prove it. Do you know? Can you explain? Can you explain what happened in the past? Do you know what's happening now? Can you, for sure, say what's going to happen in the future? Because I can. I can and I do, and you know that I have. And I will continue to. But that's not to make us feel unloved. And it's not to make us feel like we should cower in a corner. Because he says in the middle, do not be afraid. I've told you, do not tremble, do not be afraid. I have told you this before. I continue to declare it, to declare it to you and to announce it to you. You are my witnesses. God is in this courtroom. God is saying, I'll call you as my witness. You know, you want the witness for you will be the witness for the defense of my greatness. You who try to question my greatness, I'll call you in court, and you will be my witnesses. I just love the way it ends. Is there any God beside me? Is there any other rock? There's not. And God says, it's just it's powerfully anticlimactic. You know, I know of none. God is omniscient. If he knows of one does not exist. It's such a quiet, simple way of stating a truth bigger than the universe. I just love this passage so much, and I'm so appreciative to a Father who will speak to us in this way, reminding us that he is our rock. God is great and God is good, and it didn't have to be that way, did it? Is it our experience that people with immense power are also people with immense compassion? People who are willing to sacrifice everything they and their immense power have to save someone much lower than they are? Is that what we experience in our life? In human history? No, it isn't. In fact, it's quite the opposite, isn't it? But God is all powerful, all knowing, and omnipresent. and he's good, and he's compassionate. He is love, 1 John 4:8, and he loves us, John 3:16, and he's reminding them of that, us of that, in this passage. Next time we're together, we'll pick up with verse 9, and we'll enter a prose section, which is awesome. I mean, it's just it's humorous, it's straightforward, it's poignant, it's everything. Everything that we've been reading is in meter, it's poetry, but this next section is in prose, and it reads more like an essay than a hymn of praise. And we'll pick up there next time. Thank you for joining me for another 5 good minutes with the Word.